Weekend News with MarkZ, November 30, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Weekend News with MarkZ. MarkZ update some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything. And it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. MZ. The last day of the month, and we start with Matt and Lucas for the first 45 minutes, then dive into the news of the day. MZ. A number of my sources that are involved with groups and historic bonds are now back in place and prepared, according to them, for a very eventful 2 weeks. They expect to be very busy over the next 2 weeks. This probably means things are starting soon. I have to agree with them. Member. Those poor bond folks, let's hope it's true this time. MZ. This is coming from group leaders and bond facilitators. MZ. Iraq is preparing to vote on a number of very key laws tomorrow at 1 p.m. their time. New budget tables going to Parliament on Sunday or Monday so they can settle the HCL. Things are looking good. MZ. Parliament is likely to pass personal status law during Sunday's session. This is one of the controversial laws they need to finish up. This, along with the HCL, are some of the last changes they wanted for their economic reforms or white papers. In those reforms are raising the value of the dinar. Member. So basically before the 10th is looking good. MZ. Nearly 3 billion dinars recovered from the theft of the century in Diyala. And, in 5 days, Central Bank of Iraq sales are $1 billion. They sold $1 billion in USD and bought Iraqi dinars. These are big stories. They have been very clear they are ending these auction this calendar year. 2024. MZ. Warning against canceling the electronic platform. It may end the banking system in Iraq, a number of contacts have said. That the only way this doesn't hurt the banking system is if they have a higher value for the dinar. That would fix their problems. MZ. Dollar falls against dong. The Vietnamese dong is rising. Many currencies are rising against the dollar in the last few days, including the Indonesian rupiah and the Venezuelan bolivar. Member. Lynette Zhang said last week that the US fiat dollar is only worth about 0.3 cents now. Member. Mark, are you seeing $3.90 as a rate for the dong? MZ. We have seen as high as $3.90, and as low as 0.39 cents. We don't know for certain what the rate is going to be. These are from banking contacts who told me what they are seeing fluctuating on bank screens. Member. If I could exchange at 0.39 on dong right now would awesome. Member. I heard $4.22 dinar, $2.57 dong, and 83 cents bolivar. Not my numbers and not verified. Just what I heard. Member. Hope it's true. Member. To keep my sanity I expect a lower rate and be pleasantly ecstatic if higher. Member. Is Iraq now international? MZ. They are just waiting for the last few restrictions to be removed. This will happen at the same time the value of the dinar is increased. Member. Mark, I've been in this since 2012 and I've never seen so much coming out positively confirming this RV being a reality. They just keep turning up the heat the closer that we get to 2025. Member. I wanted to tell y'all my debits, including over 80,000, interest was compounded daily on original 15 grand. My credit check showed 0 on past debts. Nasara. Member. It has been a wild and crazy ride. It's an exciting time to be alive. Member. Have a wonderful afternoon and weekend everyone. Member. Thank you Mark and mods. Have a great weekend, friends. Much love and positive vibes sent to you all. We are all ready as ready can be. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional, financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source. Dinar Recaps.